What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. James Run Good Life here. We are wrapping up our 2020 Topps Heritage 6-box, 7-box break with the product review video. And so far, it has been a little bit brutal. First video, we had some nice stuff. Our second video, both boxes were a little bit of a dud. We have seen, out of 5 boxes so far, 5 Clubhouse Collection relics. So hopefully we have a couple autos in here, at least one auto, one nice auto. In terms of chromes, we did hit the hot box, so that was 24 purples, but our best so far has been a refractor to 569. So it would be nice to also see, either a white refractor or even a gold, maybe. Those are super hard to hit. But let's go ahead, let's get into it. If you guys missed my product recap video, you'll know that Heritage is my favorite product of the year for baseball. I love the throwback design every year. I love everything about it. It is everything that a baseball card set should be, in my opinion. But we have not done super well so far. Hopefully our luck can turn around with a buyback right there. So maybe hit that nice Thurman Munson or Reggie Jackson. It'd be nice. Something along those lines from the 71 set. See if we can do something nice out of this box topper. It is going to be Gary Peters. Not familiar with Gary Peters, pitcher for the Boston Red Sox. So I apologize to all you historians who I just upset by saying I am not familiar with Gary Peters, but sorry. Let's go ahead and get into some of these packs. So like I said, not kind of the break that I was expecting, although you never go into Heritage expecting big hits. To hit 5 relics is a little bit frustrating. It just seems like everything might be falling a little bit harder this year. Josh Reddick, is that going to be in action? No, thank you, because we've hit 2 Alex Bregman so far. World Series Game 1, Musgrove, Quantrill, Nationals Celebrate. So I do want to call out that in the last couple of videos, I have not searched out the short print high numbers 401 through 500. I am going to do a recap video. Those fall 1 in every 3 packs. So going to do a recap video that includes those, but I'm not going through and looking at numbers yet. I will do that for sure, though. World Series Game 7, Nick Anderson. World Series Game 5, Blue Jays, Romano and Zook. Not the Bichette that we're looking for. Gary Sanchez, which is a nice throwback to the Thurman Munson card, number 5 in the set. Dakota Hudson, Shed Long, Kiki Hernandez, Max Fried, Kenley Jansen, Mike Minor. Cubs rookies, there's our second Nico. I feel like I'm a little bit... Let's move this back just a little bit. And batting leaders. Move this down a little bit. There we go. Do love me some Heritage. It would be nice to see a big real one to kind of finish out the series. Jake Marisnick, Yarbrough, Almora. New Age Performers is going to be Soler. David Price. Let's go ahead and start a inserts pile right there. Price, Bader, Alcantara, and James Paxton for the Yankees. It's kind of weird to see. Wish Pax would have stayed a Mariner. One of the few Mariners I ever got us trading. I would have liked to see him be our ace, but Will Meyer, Jason Kipnis, David Peralta, Kirby Yates, Brad Hand, Austin Hedges, Brandon Workman, and RBI leaders. So the high numbers 401 through 500, do fall 1 every 3 packs. I have not been sorting those out. Just for the sake of keeping the videos somewhat shorter. It's already kind of a long break. So flashbacks, Don's one hitter propels the surging Astros. Don Sutton, that is. Mike Fiers, Solano, Salvarino, and not the Astros you want to hit. The Aquino and the Alvarez is definitely the more superior rookie card. Hit a ton of Astros so far this break. That's going to be unfortunate because every card Also, our Chrome is going to be in there. It does look like it might be a rookie Chrome. Solak and Brock Burke, but every top card in my run so far, every box has this top corner ding, so that's unfortunate. Scott Kingery is going to be our Chrome. Again, $9.99 on that one. We'll put that in the hits pile, not the Chrome we were looking for. Maybe we can hit a big Chrome in the final box. Woodruff, Buster Posey. Have not seen that Posey yet. New Age Performers, Barrios, Carrasco, Samardzija, Devers, and AJ Puck, and Jesus Luzardo on that Rookie Stars card. See, is this going to be another Clubhouse Collection relic? I hope not. Nope, Sandy Alcantara, white, numbered to 50. Not actually numbered, but we do know that these are 250. So I'm glad that was not a Clubhouse Collection. I might have lost my mind. The Dodgers you don't want to hit. Votto, Tukey, and Wilmer Flores. Of course, the Dodgers card that you do want to hit is Lux and May. Reddick, Yarbrough, Almora, Anthony K on card, real one auto right there. So we do hit an auto. Unfortunately, it is Anthony K. Real one auto. So it is good that we hit an auto and not a relic, but Anthony K, probably not going to get it done in terms of just kind of, you know, paying what you pay for these boxes. I think I paid about 90 per, 85 per. I think it was 87 per, actually. I have not seen the value that you see in other years. I will say the first 3 boxes were all right. The last 2 were downright brutal, hitting 5 relics out of 6 boxes. And it just seems like they've printed Mitch Haniger, my dude. That's only my second Haniger. Behind him, another Mariner, Santana. No longer a Mariner. Freddie Freeman, New Age, Luis Castillo, Panic, World Series, Guzman, and Means, Cup card. So, I guess my point is, I feel like they not overprinted, but the production run for Heritage this year was greater. And I just feel like I'm not seeing the same amount of actions, variations, or errors, or things like that. Also, the 1 Chrome per box, which I think was standard last year, but Tokman, Heston, Seth Lugo, Ahmad Rosario. Not going to be a short print on that one. Hunter Harvey and Dylan Tate for the Orioles. Leak and Dennison Lamet. To me, it feels, I don't know, I can't really explain it. But I do feel like I'm just not seeing the same value that I've seen in previous years. And maybe it's just because we had a bad run of boxes, but we will keep going. Instant Classic, Willy Wonka, Jerickson Profar for the San Diego Padres, Garrett Cole, number 367 on that Cole, so that's going to be his first Yankees. I do think he did have a short print in Series 1, but that's going to be his first base card for the Yankees. Trey Turner, Tyler Beede, Matt Boyd, Amir Garrett, Yuli Gurriel, Murphy, Naquin, Markakis, and Cashner. I think in one of our boxes in the last video, we did not hit a Chrome, which I found to be interesting. I thought you're guaranteed at least 1 per box, but I guess I was wrong. So I feel like we're owed a Chrome. Urshela, Anthony Rizzo, Polanco, Walter, Slater. I don't know if I've seen Slater yet. Kimbrel and strikeout leaders for the NL. Bauer, Rogers, Wong, Azuna, Some more flashback. Bob Gibson on that card. Correa. Canning and Hayes. Nationals finish the fight. I like that card. Braun, Nimmo, Senzel, Kyle Seager, Ian Desmond, Marco Gonzalez, Ronaldo Lopez, and Sandoval and Thias. Garver, Manaea, Lupo, Devers. Not going to be an action on that Devers, although you would think that is going to be an action. So I swear I'd seen that card before. It actually is going to be the action. So Devers action, that means we hit 2 Bregman and 2 Devers for our actions. It's kind of brutal. Trent Gresham and Mauricio Dubon. Also James Marvel and Dario Agrazal. Back-to-back rookie stars there. Ricky Martin, home run leaders, and KB Chris Bryant. It's funny, I was like, oh no, I've seen that Devers before. And we have seen that Devers before. But it is the action. Lorenzen, Van Meter, Arrieta, Goldschmidt, Bundy, Cesar Hernandez, Plutko, pitching leaders, and Alex Colome, former Mariner. Dixon, Gant, Castillo. There is our second Alvarez and Aquino. Let's go ahead. Hit that one probably with a top loader too, just to make sure. We have not had very many cards that are top loader worthy. So always nice when you see Alvarez and Aquino. That's going to be a card I'll probably hold on to for a while. The other one as well. Santana, Scherzer. It's interesting, like a card like that would not be in action. Then and now of Hyun-Jin Ryu. I can't even say his name right now. I can't say it. I don't know why, guys. Juniors Fernandez and Arizona and Arenado. I'm going to grab a drink really quick. Few packs left in box number 1. We still have one more box to go. Wilson Ramos, Lauer, Luke Voigt. I do like this card a lot. And Austin Romine. Mondesi, McCann, Simmons, Stevenson, Astros Celebrate. Ugh. Encarnacion, Clevenger, Cano, Marwin Gonzalez, Mustakas, Eaton, Irvin, Guerrera, and Hanser Alberto. So 2 packs left. We'll get into box number 2. Manny Margot, Tepe, Conforto, not an action card, interestingly enough. Soraka Cup, Then and Now, Killebrew, and Jose Abreu. Most underrated players, that's what they have in common. Nicky Lopez, Trevor Story, and Logan Allen and Yu Chang. Final pack of box number 1. Hopefully we can end with a banger and go out strong with box number 2 as well. Malix, Nico Goodrum, Ben Gamel. Wish we had kept him. I love me some Ben Gamel. Max Muncy, Wilson Contreras, and strikeout leader. So it's box number 1. Let's go ahead and get into box number 2. It's going to be our final box. Would also like to see an auto in here. Would like to see a nice chrome as well. So probably not going to happen. It probably will not be an insane box like that to have something crazy like a gold and an auto. Usually one or the other. Usually you get a Clubhouse Collection relic. Would be nice. Baseball's greatest moments is going to be our box topper. But it would be nice to close out strong because I do think that this has been a weaker Heritage break. Like I said, about 4 boxes last year. And I hit a Shohei Ohtani Real 1 auto. And then I came back and bought a couple more. And I hit a Hank Aaron Real 1 auto. So, I've not seen any cards on that caliber. So, Lou Brock again. Going to be a repeat for us for a box topper. Let's go ahead and get into these. And let's hope for some last box mojo. Try to hit that case hit, shall we? Tommy Pham, Eduardo Escobar, Marco Gonzalez, Julio Teheran, Nicky Lopez, and Hanser Alberto. Dixon, Gant, Van Meter, New Age Performers of Josh Hader, Dom Nunez and Sam Hilliard, Nuisi Strikeouts, and Ronaldo Lopez. Also wildly inconsistent if you pick him on your fantasy team. Excuse me. Nice little sip of Fresca. So rookie stars in slot number 1. Alexander and Rogers. Austin Romine, Mike Clevenger, Juan Soto, 403. So that is going to be a short print, high number short print. Carlos Santana, Plezak, Pinder, and Ketel Marte. I don't think we've seen Mike Trout yet as a base card. I wonder if he has a base card. Pretty sure he always has Real 1 autos. Have not ever pulled a Trout auto. So Castillo, Dietrich, more Brendan McKay, Patrick Sandoval. 3 rookie stars in there. Yeah, I have not seen Mike Trout, so I wonder if his base card is being saved for it's either a high number, 1 in 3 packs, or it's being saved for Heritage High. That would be a little odd. Yamato in slot number 1, also Ishan Diaz there. Cervelli, Verhagen, Fergie Jenkins, Steven Strasburg, and Javi Baez. Jay Bruce, Ender Encarnacion, Robinson Cano. Don't you know Cano? I'm kind of glad the Mariners got rid of him. That big contract. Really glad with who we got back there with that Jared Kelenic trade. Bo Bichette and Anthony K. Good rookie stars right there. Baez, Givens, and Leak gonna round out that pack. Rowdy. Pitching leaders, Jose Martinez, Mark Melanchol, Nico again, Fires, Whistleblower, ERA leader, Gomer, and American League Championship Series Game 1. Move this down just a little bit. Perfect. Calhoun, there's another Yordan, so we will set that. We'll just set this down and we will go ahead and hit that. So Aquino and Alvarez, I love this card. That's our 3rd one in 7 boxes. So I did hear on Twitter that these were harder to pull, but looks like we hit about the amount that we'd expect to hit in 7 boxes, which is 3. Go ahead and set that there. And I'm feeling it, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and grab an easel because we are going to put a big card right there in the middle to end this break. Feel it. Nice real one or something. Jose Ramirez, not going to be in action on that one. I've looked so many times at that card. It's always a relief. I do see a refractor in here. Always a relief anytime you don't see a relic. So, refractor is going to be Paul Goldschmidt. Going to be number 496 of 571 on the refractor. So, did not do it with the big chrome, unfortunately. But Goldschmidt, a little bit better than some of the other guys that we've hit. Although we did do very well in our purple box. Glad that we came across that. Luke Jackson and Freddie Galvis going to round out that pack. If we see a thick card, I hope we see a very thick card. Something other than just a Clubhouse Collection relic. Game 7 World Series. Howie Kendrick getting his due. Reggie Jackson, Jorge Soler. Going to be a then and now. Plesac, strikeout leaders, and Rodriguez. Hosmer, Corbin, Bellinger, I think. Bellinger is not even going to be a high number. Justin Turner, Shin Soo Choo, Jorge Polanco, Richie Martin, and home run leaders. Josh James, Adam Ottavino, Jed Yorkos, Jonathan VR, Donovan Solano. Have we seen that card? Number 9 in the set. I feel like I haven't seen that card yet. Dodgers rookie stars, Votto, Machado, and Ahmed. We're halfway through box number 2. Trey Turner, Trevor Bauer, Jason Kipnis, Buster Posey. Not sure if we've seen that one yet. Batting leaders, Ovino and Astros. Rookie stars triple. Daniel Murphy, Omar Narvaez, Louis Brinson, Danny Jansen. Flashbacks of Frazier versus Ali, I believe. Frazier versus Ali. Yep. Ryan Presley, Nicholas Bryant, and pitching leaders. I feel like I've seen that pitching leaders card so many times. Where are we at on packs? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 packs remain. Pilar, Cron, Cervalli and Bradley, Verhagen, Coonrod, Correa, Devers, and Athletics Puck, Lizardo, and Seth Brown there in the center. See, you would think like a card like that might be in action, but it is not. Jose Martinez, Mark Melancon, Lucas Giolito, Vince Velasquez, Joe Panic, World Series, Markakis, and Kashner. Kobe Allard, Zach Davies, Adam Ottavino, Jed Yorkos, New Age Performers of Tim Anderson, Gregory Polanco, Tony Walter, Griffin Canning, and Austin Hayes. So we are getting down there. We have not yet seen our action, I don't believe. We also haven't seen our hit. I think we see our hit here, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I do think for the 6 out of 7 boxes, Clubhouse Collection, Mitch Haniger. That's funny. It's only about a $2 relic card, but it is my guy. So that's a little bit funny. Mitch Haniger, Clubhouse Collection. I love you, Mitch. Did not want to see you in this box. Kyle Seager, Ian Desmond, Andrelton Simmons, Andrew Stevenson. Astros Celebrate. Ugh. We will set that Haniger in our hits pile. So still looking for an action or some kind of variation. Ryan McMahon, Tyler Beede, J.D. Davis. Going to be a high number, but not. Barrios, Toussaint, and Antonio. Few packs left. Backwards card in here. Interesting. We saw one of these earlier, and it was just a World Series card. Matt Boyd, Flashbacks 1971, Reggie Jackson. This is... What? Can you guys explain this to me? So, backwards card. And it's like, this one is destroyed. Like, completely destroyed. Look at this one. It's like a factory issue. This is like top loaded up. Or 87 in the set, so it's not a short print or anything, thankfully. But can you guys explain that? Just like chewed up. Some production line had its way with that card. So we did see one of those earlier. I actually have it right here, where it was backwards. Nothing special about it. I thought it was a flip stock, and it wasn't. And now I just hit a bunch of base cards right there. That's why you don't stack those high. Second time I've actually done something with the base, but it's just base. It's no big deal. I think in the, was it the first video, I actually dropped it as I was moving it, so. Thankfully, it's just base cards and some short prints, so it should be fine. Luke Voigt. Caleb Smith. Kevon Biggio, not short. So we are still looking for a short print. Otherwise, it might be in that pile off to the side right there. We get like maybe an action or like a French back or something like that. Freeman, Twins rookies. Miguel Rojas, Pete Alonso, Cup. I don't think we've seen that card. That's going to be an action. So there's our action. Did find it after all. I like that card. That's a good looking card. Cueto, Osberg, Clome, Cardinals rookie stars, and Arenado. Dickerson, Gearcheck, DeGrom, Bradley, Anderson, Zimmerman, Blue Jays rookie stars, and Will Smith. So final pack. Do not expect to see anything crazy in this pack. Already hit our hits, but let's just take a look anyways. Ty France, Aaron Sanchez, Tommy Pham, Flashbacks, Mankind Explores the Red Planet. Jose Perazo, Marcus Semien, Gary Sanchez. There's that throwback card to the Thurman Munson from 1971. And we're going to end the series on a Brandon Workman. So let's go ahead and hit a recap. Nice little stack of rookies right here. A couple of big rookies right there with the pair of Aquinos and Alvarez. And then get into our hits. Not overly great, but better than the last video. So Pete Alonso, action. Mitch Haniger, Clubhouse Collection, relic. We hit 6 relics overall out of 7 boxes. Paul Goldschmidt, Rafael Devers, action. Anthony K on card, our only auto. Sandy Alcantara, white, numbered 50. Scott Kingery, chrome to 9.99. And Gary Peters was a box topper buyback. All right, so that's going to do it. If you guys enjoy my content, be sure to like and subscribe. Again, let me know what your guys' best hit out of Heritage was this year or any year, actually. Let's talk any year, because I've had some much better years than this year. Don't know if I'm going to buy any more Heritage. We shall see. But I will do a recap where I sort out all of the short prints, all the high numbers, 401 through 500. We'll talk about those, and we'll talk about the break, and we will get back to you soon. So Thank you guys for tuning in. Until next time, we'll catch you in the next video.